What's up, everybody? My name is Justin and welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Tears. On today's video, we are doing the Green River Wheated Bourbon. Okay, so picked this one up in Delaware on one of the recent bourbon hunting videos. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you go to the channel homepage. There's an entire section on there with all just the bourbon hunting videos. Makes them really easy to find. But I've been hearing really good things about this Green River Wheated. It's coming in at 90 proof. On the back here it says, a legacy revived, founded by John W. McCulloch in 1885 as Kentucky's 10th oldest distillery. Green Rivers was celebrated for quality and became known as the whiskey without regrets before being lost to history after Prohibition. Once again, Green River whiskey is crafted at its original home. The wheated bourbon showcases a classic Kentucky profile with a smooth and balanced taste. So we're gonna get into this one today. Yeah, excited for it. I've heard good things. The bottle is interesting. There's like, I don't think I've ever seen another bottle with this kind of shape. It's kind of like a smashed in front with some embossing there. Yeah, I don't mind the bottle at all. We'll see how it smells coming straight out of it. Okay, real cork in there. That's always nice to see. Okay, it is a wheated bourbon. Getting fruitiness. Definitely a citrus in there. Some hints of a buttery toast maybe. All right, a little bit light on the nose out of the bottle, but let's pour it into the glass and see what we're getting out of that. Let's also check the color here. I didn't see, ooh, it is a bit light. It is a bit light, and I didn't see any age statement on there. Pretty much no information on there other than it's 90 proof, it's by Green River, that's about it. So it's very light, very, very light, almost like just a pure yellow on there. Very little of that amber maroon darkness in there that you get. But it's $35, so let's get it on the nose. Less citrus on the nose out of the glass, more of the buttery breadiness with some little bit of baking spices in there as well. There is some kind of citrus in there in the background. I want to say orange, but I'm not 100%. You know the frozen French toast that the kids get, that they're kind of like already have the cinnamon and stuff infused into them? That's kind of what it smells like. Definitely a little bit of woodiness on there. I got that one as well. Like a dry wood, a dry oak. All right, it smells decent. We'll see how it is, and then we'll go ahead and rank it on the tier system. So my first ever Green River experience, I went with the wheated one just because, why not? And we'll see how it goes. So cheers, everybody. Okay. That's actually, my first impression is that's really, really nice. Especially coming in 90 proof. It was a lot creamier than I was expecting. I got to hone in now on the flavor profile. There was a lot of vanilla in there. Definitely got a lot of vanilla. Yep, like a melted vanilla ice cream, but it's got a huge jolt of like pure sugary sweetness there on the front of the tongue too. It's almost like a, you know those orange candies that are like the gummies, but they're just covered in sugar? It's kind of like that with a ton of vanilla. Like if it was just one of those candies just dropped into a big thing, melted vanilla ice cream. There's a little bit of spice on there too. I want to say it's more of a cinnamon just because it mixes in with the other flavors. It's really good. I like it. I had heard good things about it. I had heard that it was pretty good. And especially for the $35 price point on this Green River Wheated, that's like a all day yes buy for me now at $35. We'll see what the price of this thing does as we go. The bottle itself is like maybe not the most appealing bottle compared to what a normal bottle looks like, but it's all right. There's a little bit of oakiness in there if you hold it into your mouth longer, but it's a nice, silky, creamy vanilla with that. It's not like real pronounced, the citrusy in the background, but there's a little bit of that orange candied, but you do, if you get it on the front of your tongue, get a real big sweetness blast on there. So it's really good. I like it. I like it a lot. Where am I going to put this thing on the tier system? Well, it's $35. It's 90 proof, so but it's really, really good. I think it's gonna go, it's not overly complex. It doesn't last overly long. Finish isn't much of anything. It goes away pretty quickly. But I think it's a solid top of B tier for me. Solid top of B tier here for the Green River Wheated Bourbon. It's really good. It's a lot better than even I was expecting after hearing good things about it. And for $35, almost can't beat it. Probably maybe best value bottle at $35 I think that I probably have maybe ever tried. So in the future, when I have even more and more bottles, we're up over 100 now, by the way. I might do a video on that in the future. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see a video about every bottle that I have in my collection. I don't know how I would do it, but maybe something we could do in the future. So yeah, it's going on the B tier for the Green River Wheated. It's pretty good. No complaints at all. $35, I'm drinking that all day, every day. Hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, make sure you join the Discord. The link is down in the description below. Make sure you join that. We got some good guys in there, and eventually we're going to be doing the giveaway for the Maker's Mark Cask Strength Dunker once the channel hits 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed already, please hit subscribe. Tell your friends to hit subscribe, and we'll go on and do this giveaway. I'll see you all for your next drink. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the video, but this channel and these videos are getting quite expensive to make. So if you're at all interested in supporting the channel and getting something cool for yourself, consider checking out my Etsy shop, link down in the description. Pick yourself up a cool whiskey t-shirt. I currently have on the whiskey eggplant shirt. We've got several other designs, a couple of them here. We've got Bourbon Dad, and we've got warning, may contain bourbon, along with a bunch of other options on the Etsy site. Check that out down in the description below. Appreciate it a lot.